Hi everyone, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a tarot spread for all star signs for March 2023. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, comment, or maybe even throw some ideas at me. I'm more than willing and happy to help each one of you. Also, don't forget that there's a description down below. In description, there is a timing for each individual star sign. So whatever your star sign is, you go into descriptions, click on it, and it will take you straight there. So you don't have to listen to me waffling on for a whole video. You can just go straight into your sign and listen to yours. Okay, all right, without further ado, let's go to Aries. Aries, you've got a new project in March, or something that you already started, and something that is promising. It's actually showing some sort of steady progress, or there is a fruit to harvest eventually. But what you have a major arcana card fall onto it as well as the moon. So basically it's telling you, although you started a new project and it's promising, please don't rush your horses, don't make any hasty decisions. Please take this month and make sure you read all the small print, you look into all the options, not just the ones you've seen, because there might be some others ones. So make sure you're open minded and you see all the options available to you. Make sure you rethought and revalued everything, and make sure that basically all I'm saying is make sure everything is clear light, daytime, clear. Oh my God. Make sure everything is clear. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So yeah, make sure everything is clear for you. Make sure you have got all the information you need, and do not make any impulse actions or thoughts or words or whatever. Don't just act in haste. Okay, so there you are. New project, everything is cool, looks quite promising, but do not rush into anything until you see full picture. Read the small print and make sure you are aware of all the options that are available to you, and make sure that you could see things very clear, crystal clear. Then you can go on. So that's your March, so don't rush. Good luck. Taurus, you have got a day nightmare card throughout the March. You'll be worrying, what with this, what with that. You won't be feeling comfortable. You will be feeling scared. You will be unsure of yourself. You will be doubtful of yourself. You'll be doubtful of your abilities, capabilities, and so on and so on. So basically, you are self-harming yourself in March if you let your thoughts go riot. So the cards is the Sun, which is major arcana, my favorite card. So it's telling you, slow down. You have got my blessing. Literally, sun shines out of your backside. So please be grateful and happy about this. It's a cool card to have. And also you have a Knight of Disc, which suggests a steady progress. So please don't move mountains. It's not possible. Man who moved mountains started with the small pebbles until it's built in. It's a process, isn't it? A whole mountain built in after a process. So don't doubt yourself. Don't worry yourself sick, because literally that's what happens to us. We get ill. If your mental health is abused by you because you don't put things, you don't deal with this, or you don't know when to stop, you basically harming yourself, and then your body takes on the message and it starts to, in a good scenario, you might have a spot come out or a bit of a cold, but obviously if that's the case, you know when to stop then, please. But there are loads of you that were thinking, I can deal with the sport and that and go forward, and then therefore have more serious health complications. So please, please, please don't let it go there. Don't self-doubt. Don't be self-cruel to yourself. You will be uncomfortable in March, but it's, that's how we grow. Just remind yourself about this. Embrace the new. Trust yourself. The blessing is with you. So good luck. Look forward. Good luck. Gemini, you've got two major arcanas, which is Empress and Lovers, and Knight of Pentacles, which suggests you will have some harvest to discuss, be it a baby, a possible baby, be it a business opportunity, be it a finances. It's basically abundance. Harvest is abundance, and it's because it's not private reading, it's a overall reading for the star signs. So all of you will need to have a talk with your other half, or the person who harvest is depending on, or depends on that harvest, of what compromises are you willing to take between two of you in order to achieve this harvest, or in order to share this harvest. How you're going to get there, what you're going to do. So it's also financial cards, so it's all about what compromises you're willing to take, what compromises you're not willing to take, and also your other half as well. If you're single and if you don't have your, your partner, it could be anything. It could be your partner in business, it could be your family member, but it's basically, it's your discussion about the harvest of any sort. As I said, it's abundance card, it could be money, it could be business, it could be baby. It could be positive progress in some documents, but it's your discussion with this other person who is concerned, or who you bind together with it, in order to meet in the middle happily and say, right, I am agreeing with that, and that's what we go for. And if both of you agreed, then happy days. Yep. So there you are, Geminis. It's discussions of what compromises you're willing to give and what compromise you're not willing to do in order to achieve something, or in order to share something. So abundance or finances or whatever. So good luck with this, Gemini. It's quite a busy card for you. There's a lot for you to do and decide. Next one is Cancers. Cancers, you got a major arcana. Also, you got a Wheel of Fortune, and also it's like, it starts with a quite negative card, but it goes into a really positive one. So it starts with that you're really, really tired. It's like a stab in the back, or you feel exhausted by doing and not getting anything in return. Not getting anything back. I think it's to do with your finances as well. It feels like you've done your all, but you didn't get a payoff that you thought. So that's the feeling I get. So in March, please be aware that something didn't pay off. If it's not particularly good transactions you made, or not very good financial decision you made, or work decision you made, that's okay. Although you take it quite personally and it did knock you, it set you back, please gather yourself and understand that the story goes on and it continues, because Wheel of Fortune is there. It gives a boost and saying, well, move on to the next chapter. This has not finished. This story hasn't ended. It's to be continued. So please, in March, if you had a setback, gather yourself again and move on, because Wheel of Fortune is changing for you. Good luck. Next one is Leo. Leo, you also have a major arcana card, and it's all about your possibilities at work and home, and it's basically urging you to embrace uncomfortable, to embrace not your usual, and make some sort of decision and leap into unknown. You have to be direct, you have to be precise in March. You have to be sharp-tongued, vigilant, sharp-minded, and nothing should go past your way. And you actually have to use these qualities in order to leap into unknown and be brave, because you could never achieve, if you can't move from A to B, if you don't move from A to B. If you stay in A, you're always going to be staying in A. Okay, so you have to move on in order to move on. So I think this March will be quite obvious to you that it's time you take this risk. Whether you will or not, it's up to you, but it's urging you to. Okay, so consider it, that's for sure. Good luck. Virgos, you have got a healing card and balance card and intuition card, and it's basically telling you that perhaps you're overworked at work again, or it could be an issue of some sort of personal matter where you're knocking on a door and knocking on a door and knocking on a door and you have no answer. Well, I've never known any more patient star sign than Virgo. I mean, you absolutely blow my mind with your patience. However, I do feel that sometimes you can harm yourself with it, because by knocking on a door that could be simply not yours for years is basically wasting your energy and time, and it shortcuts you with the results you can achieve if you go to a different door. Okay, just food for thought for food, food for thought, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's on a personal matter. It could be in business, because you Virgos work so hard. It's basically telling you to balance things out, reschedule your schedule, make sure you have one chunk of time when no one disturbs you and you do as you please, and that time out, no phone, no nothing, you do you at this time. So basically March for you is heal, reschedule, make sure you do it for your benefit, balance out all your activities, and listen to your body and mind and intuition. And if you've been working very hard to to achieve something and it's not going at all anywhere, just consider that it might not be for you. Okay, don't waste your time and energy on somewhere where you're not wanted, or somewhere where you shouldn't be, really. You know, move on, life goes on. There's lots of things for you that I can't wait to embrace you. So there you are, Virgos. Yeah, balance out your work, balance out yourself, heal, and only go where you wanted and where your energy is appreciated. Okay, lots of love. Okay, Libras, you have got also major arcana, the devil, and finances, and a conflict card, which suggests that March you will find yourself in financial loop that you can't stand and you keep on going back to. There is lots of talks that has been, so it leads you to conflicts. There's a lot of talks that had been made and spoken out of how you're supposed to be dealing with money, budgeting, and so on. It's all about money, actually, for you, Libras. And to no avail. You know, it always goes back to the same old. So you're stuck in this loop and it causing conflict. So whether you have to decide something or somebody will decide something, please, I urge you, decide something and do something, move towards it. Get off that loop, because it will keep on repeating itself all the time, and March will be the one that will really bite you on your bum. And you could feel that. You could feel that you just doing the same old stuff over again that does not serve you, and it causing you conflicts. Okay, good luck. Scorpio, you have got a card of dissatisfaction and a fear. What if this, what if that? And whatever you do, you just can't quench your thirst. However much you drink in water, you still feel absolutely thirsty and not nourished enough. It's all to do with being in life and being a bit scatty about life. It's feeling that you just you've got everything and yet you're not satisfied, you know. And you've got major arcana card, Temperance, which urges you, please balance out, stop, don't spray your energy like it's nothing, you know. It's your being we're talking about. Please take your time. Please look into what you actually want in life, what you actually don't want in life, and go accordingly. Sort out your emotional discomforts. Please sort out your issues. You got to address them, because March will be for you very a fear and not sure what you want, and it's like a lingering horrible feeling where you just don't know what you want, where you belong, but you're very active about it. So I mean, it's all very good to go on a nice little wander somewhere if you don't care where you're getting, but then you won't be very pleased where you get, you know. It's easier to have a clear plan where you're going and align yourself to it, and then go exactly where you want to be. Okay, so for you Scorpios, this March is begging you, all the planets are actually asking you, screaming at you, stop being worrying about everything, and stop creating this emotional mess in your head. You know, please take care of yourself, take care of your mind, see what you want to have, align yourself, and then go towards it, balance it out. Don't just it's very hectic otherwise, and it's very unhealthy for you to not know what you're doing, or whether you know, it feels like you're not grateful for what you have, because you're just never happy. It's just that feeling of never happy, and then fear of change. So please, the major arcana cards say to you, sort this out in March. Okay, Scorpio, sort that out. Good luck. Okay, so next one is Sagittarius, you have got cards of emotional and directness together. You have to make a choice, and of course card of travel as well for you. So you have to make a choice, dear Sagittarius. You have to make a choice of how you deal with your emotions, how you deal with your approaches, and what you're going to do. You could either be very soft or you could be very direct. Choice is yours, but I feel you have an opportunities on emotional front, you know, opportunities that you can decide what you want to do with them or whatever, and expand and grow, and, you know, as I said, and travel as well, physical travel as well. It's just basically telling you, balance your emotions and how you say it. You know, you have to be clear and direct. If you don't want to hurt someone, don't hurt them, but you've got to be very precise of what you want. Otherwise, you're going to be suffering and the other person would never get a clear message. So please, please, please make sure you clear, nice but clear to the point, you know, speak the language that the others can understand. Be direct. You don't have to be rude, but you must be direct to let your point across so people get that, okay? So that's your March task. In March, you must address emotional things, emotional stages for yourself, and be direct. You know, if anything, welcome, brilliant. You know, if something's not welcome, let people know that you're not interested, okay? So that's the choice you have to make. Good luck. Right, so Capricorn, it's all about taking a leap into unknown, and it's all about your family. I think you're going to be in March, will be faced with feeling that you're happy to risk it all, you're happy to take that leap into unknown, you're happy to change your circumstances in some case. So whether it's spending more time at work, maybe it's working from home, or maybe it's taking work from home, but it's basically concentrating on your personal life and on your home life, actually, more than work, but arrange it so it's possible for you. So that's your March task, dear Capricorns. That's what you're after, and you will feel it. It's a beautiful family home card. It's a beautiful generation card. You will spend a lot of times with your nearest and dearest, which is brilliant. And as I said, consider leap into unknown. Maybe, you know, maybe you'll decide to start somewhere else, somewhere, but it's like further down in the future. But it's all about your home, and it's all about making everything possible for it in March. Okay, good luck with it. Aquarius, also me. We have got an authority card, and we have got two major cards, which is like an art and temperance, is basically urging us to be balanced and decide what we want to do. You know, it's actually urging us to do new skills, new job. Perhaps some of us will be looking for new jobs. Some of us might want to work from home. I know I do. You know, that's what I do now. Work from home, be self-employed, or take your work away from home. That could be also a possibility. But the cards, the three of them put together, combined together, really do say we have to think of how to make it work that is beneficial for us and others. So keep the balance, but still be authority. So you have to have your business and what you love doing, you know, make sure you choose something that your heart is liking it, but also balance it out so you business like as well. So balance it out, make sure your price list is done, make sure you know where you're going, depending on what you want to do, actually, of course. So make sure that you are balancing it all out, make sure you pre-plan it well, make sure you the prices are, you know, there will be fair exchange of energy and your time. That's the thing in March to concentrate for us Aquarians, is our work field. If you're not working, you'll be definitely looking into it. If you are working, you might be adjusting it, but it's the message is all the same. We have to be authoritative, and we have to take things into our own hands, and but make sure we balance it well. So good luck to us. And last but not least is our Pisces. And Pisces, you have got the Magician, which means again work. And you have got a very quick, like a turn of events of some sort in March, which it does leaves you a little bit winner, but not really feeling the victory. And it's fine, and it's okay. Please don't be disheartened, because as I said, things will happen quite quickly. It's all to do, as I said, it's to do with your income as well. So you're going to be doing something with your work, you know, work upon yourself, whether you're getting a new job, whether you're thinking of getting a new job, whether you're training and taking some courses or exams. Obviously, it's not going to be feeling all that great, but it's good for you, and it gets you forward quicker. So any extra knowledge or any extra course, even if you are not changing it, or it's like a stepping stone, will get you where you want to be quicker. So for you Pisces, March is all about using learning new skills, or using skills you know to go further, and stick with it, and basically it does shows that you will it will help you to go further if you get that extra knowledge or change things for your benefit. And there you are, that's all we have. So let's take it as it is, and let's take what card dealt us and make a sweet out of it. And I'll see you all later. Take care of yourself and others. Take care. Bye bye.